day 2 of playing this game, and I still like this jamming song. So checking the volume gauges. Right now it's blaring through my headphones. You gotta turn down here for the stream mixer though, so it's not super loud. Alright, so we are day 2 of just checking out the expansion that came out for Tanto Cuore. And did I crank up the volume here? No, I think that's kind of where it was at. I can adjust it in the game. So yeah, this is again a card game, very deck builder, just like Dominion. And I think I have to go to show the different cards and stuff. I go to like play, make my own single player game. Nope. I make a game. If I were to host a room, and then I can select my cards. So again, these are the 2 expansions that are available right now. This is the base set, and this is like the money. And these are individual maids that you can use, and oh, they're over here. And these are the cards, essentially, the units. Maids are like private maids are permanent buffs, and then these are just expensive win condition points, and then like PvP things you can use. And then this came out, so it's just more maids. With girls, they do different effects, more additional private maids. They added buildings, which are just kind of just little extra things you can buy for more victory points. It's not like a super new gimmick or mechanic. And then, oh yeah, then they updated the cards too. And you could combine both. So this is just a randomized game, but it includes like Colette is from the first expansion, but we also got gardens and stuff in here. And these Greenaway? I said Greenaway, it's Greenaway. I like her, she's my favorite card to aim for, so that's why I think I have her as my icon or whatnot here on my profile. What does this mean? What are these the missions? What? Heart 53%. Maybe there's songs to unlock. I can just choose whichever goal I want. I'll stick with Anissa because she's cool. Oh, okay, so the icon here for the original was the heart, and the icon for the expansion is some music notes. So I've done 53% of the, the campaign for the first expansion and only 9. That makes sense. Okay. Well, enough about that. Let's continue where we're at. So this mission, I got all 3 of these. Oh, whoa! I did not mean to. Back out here. Sorry. Now this one I only got 1 of the. I can't believe I didn't get employ 10 maids. Have 2 estates on your private quarters, and then have each of them. Now let's see if I can just skip this and go for these 2. Have at least 2 estates in my private quarters, which means I have to have a lot of money, and then employ 10 maids. And it's me and 2 versus 2 CPUs. And you start with 10 cards. Right now, my first hand is just 3 money. I'll use her to play her and get some +2s. And I end my turn. Oh, we got different private maids out here. Hold on. Eve Valentine. During your starting phase, you gain 1 employee. Okay. During your starting phase, you may dismiss 1 Maid Chief card from your hand. What does dismiss mean? If you do, gain 2 draws. Let me try buying her if I can afford her. At 4, I cannot right now. She gives me +2, discard top of your deck. Okay. I like Emily because you get the 2 extra servings. She's got cheaper love cards. Let's just buy A2 love. Yeah. We're trying to get money in the bank. So she just plays her 4 and she bought. What did she buy? Ririko. Same thing? Oh, she bought her and Victoria instead. Alright, now it's on to me. I've only got, same thing, I've only got 4 monies. I don't really care about gardens. I don't need her. I can treat the 3 love card at a cost of 4, so in theory I could have bought. I'll get an Amaretto just to see. Count on some lucky draws here. Okay, well, I'll play her and I'll get 2. Oh, 3, 4, 5. Alright, well, I'll buy her and then I'll get my little cookie made. Oh, she just bought her. Oh, you. Ooh. I can't steal her. She's hers now. But as soon as you buy someone, she's Silk Amanohara. During your starting phase, if you have 3 or more buildings in your private course, which I do not, I may draw a card. Well, that's a pretty big if, and I don't have that. So play her. You may discard top card of your deck. I have nothing but cheap cards, so I won't have anything that costs 5, so I will not do this. Just for an additional 1 love? No, certainly not. No. But now I got 5. I'll get Renee, because you get draw 2, and then you get to play 1. And if you have 1 6 cards, you have to. Okay. Well, I don't think I'll ever have 6 cards. You're hired. I have 2 cards left in my deck, and anytime you need more, that's when they let you shuffle. So I'll have 3, 5. Maybe I'll buy another Amaretto. What am I trying to do? Oh yeah. In order to buy estates, I need to have Claudine in my hand, because she's like paired with the estate. So I have to be able to, first of all, be able to buy her at 8. Nuts. But I have 5 again. And I'm just gonna buy Amaretto. We can start hopefully buying some 3 love cards. None of these cards are running dangerously low yet. Oh, Witch Maid's out. She just lets you mulligan your entire hand if you want. So everybody's been buying. Okay, so she bought her, which is useless because she doesn't have any buildings. But she just bought her for like a. You're gonna get a 1 victory point? Very curious. Alright, me on the other hand. 5 is the most I can get, huh? I have to buy 10 maids. I don't know how I've done that yet. Let's buy Eve. So then I could buy, like, if I get another 5 hand, I could buy like a 3 and a 2 or something. So she gives me 2 employees. She'll go right there. Okay. So then I can buy up to 2 cards per turn if I can afford it. Oh, look at these. If I play her, I can't afford anything. And if I play her, I only have, thank you, Eve, 2 plus 3, so I can't afford. And I wouldn't, so I'll have to play her, draw 2, and hopefully be able to get another card. have precisely 2 monies. 2 of at the cost of 2. Same thing as like I can just get a 4. Oh, we have a... During your starting phase, you may discard 1 2-love card from your hand if you do. No, see, I don't like these. I want to get Carillion. This draw 3 is nice. But I still can't afford that, so let's just play it just to see. Here we got 2, and I can afford to buy that. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's bought another 2-love card. Okay. Oh, see, that's what we're all buying. We're all buying monies here, so we can get some really expensive hands soon. Oh, she bought the Tiger Maid. All I can do is play her. Yep. Sooner or later, I'll have a hand that's just a bunch of 2s. That's... Oh, what? I still have 1 love to spend and a buy? Okay, we'll buy another money. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll buy Carillionaire. Because if it was 7, I could afford the 3-love, but I can't yet, so. You do not use the ability. Got 6. Oh, and I got 1 more. I can buy another 1-love card, sure. I don't know if it's a good thing to fill up my deck with a bunch of 1s, but it's not counting towards my goal of... I still have to buy 10 more maids. Whew. Oh, I should be able to afford, yeah, 2. Oh, damn it, no, I cannot. There's the loot. Yay. She's just an automatic draw 1. During starting phase, you gain draw 1. At the end of the game, you have her in your private quarters, which means it's worth it. Oh, no, I can't buy the other one because I think she just... No, she doesn't have it yet. There's a dancer girl, so if you have them both. Play that just because I can. You know what? Let me buy 2 2s. Getting her, she's worth victory points, that's why I'm doing this for. I don't really care too much about her ability per se. I should definitely get that mission with time. All I can do is part of the cards, or still, yeah, where are my 2 loves at? 18 cards, right? Okay, there we go. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna buy that 3 right there. Bought a house. If you have 4 of these gardens, then you can't get like hit with the minus with the PvP cards. Bada boom, 7. Don't mind if I do. Oh, here we go. Draw 3. We're gonna draw 3 big cards. I can only use 1. Money, money, money? Nope. 4. By Emily. Just being able to play 2 cards would be nice. The game will end when 2 of these stacks are put out. Wait, as long as Lily Gardens, it costs 5 instead of 6. Okay. But I can't buy Lily Garden unless the total number of gardens and rear codes in my chamber. Let's throw her in the chamber. I really can't do anything this. 1, and I don't want to buy 1 love card. Yes, I'm fine. Yahoo! Yeah, she hasn't used that draw 1 thanks to how many buildings. Yay. So enthusiastic. Yay. Alright, Eve. Oh, not Eve. Renee. Draw 2. Alright. 7. Oh, so close. That's fine. More 3 love cards for me. Use Emily to put Aline in the private chambers because you need to move to do that. So it's the only way to get that. Now I have 2 again, so I can send her off so she no longer pops up in the deck. Thank you very much. And we got 2. I could put some frogs on some girls. Ooh, yeah, what the heck? You got a lot of points going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 3. Yeah, need to go. You're getting ahead of things here. Have a frog. Now, as soon as I start buying Claudines, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Big money, big pride. I love it. So next time I pull her and I have it in my hand, then I can buy an estate.
Yay.
Oh, general maids. So these were maid chiefs, that's why they're not counting. Bought 1 stack, so as soon as 1 more stack is out, we're done. Draw 3, give me some money. I'm gonna place any maid costing 3 or less from the town. Yeah, it's like a free card, so. But that's 2 love. That's more important for me right now. Oh, here we go. Nope, that's not Claudine. Ooh, frogs for me, huh? 2, 5. What will I buy with my 5? Maybe another Carolyn. More chances for draw 3s. Hey, so I got that. Now, hopefully I can just, do these one at a time if I need to. But I think I have to win the game to keep that. I can't just cheese the mission. 3, 4, 5, 6. but I can play her, and then I can afford a 3 love card at least. Ooh, got a lot of stuff going on there. What the heck are you doing? Whoa, 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 whoa! What is she? Okay, so she bought a Claudine. That was a complicated turn. I got 6. Oh, I have 2 love to spend? Yeah, I'll buy. There we go. So I can buy. Maybe I can. Oh, I have to have 1 per 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe I'll just buy another one of her first. So I could, because I have her in my hand, buy a estate, which is what I need for that mission. But then I'd have like 4 change, and I have to buy something else. Yeah, maybe I could. You know what, I'll buy her because I still get 5 VP. Yeah. And then when they come up again, I can just buy the estates. When there's an estate sale. Yeah. Woohoo! Oh, we're buying. They're buying estates too. Stop that. Ooh, there. Oh my goodness. Okay. I didn't even realize they're buying lily gardens over here. Oh man, Vidico's gonna destroy me. Draw 2. Tempting. Oh, I can't buy, but I could buy 2 estates. Yeah, look at that. That's some points for me here. Or lily gardens. I can buy 1. If you don't have enough Ridicos or gardens, you can grab a course now. Oh, yeah? Tell me. I'll buy a garden. And I'll give Ridico some frogs, because she's getting too many points here. Two, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Buy another Claudine, I guess. No thanks. 9 and 2, so by 14. Yes. Yay. And I will just leave that 1 unspent. 5 and 6. And we'll buy more lily gardens just with that. Yay. Some late game VP for me. Drawn 2, drawn 2, drawn 3. Money, 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 money. Cheap cards, cheap cards. Oh. We're really gonna sell out Claudine? Awesome. Awesome. Let's go. Yeah, it's not gonna let me, right? Oh, I didn't know she counts. I thought it was only Claudine. Because she's a chambermaid chief, and it says maid chief. You mean to tell me this whole time? Wow. Well, that's cool. I guess I This whole I could have gotten that mission like on my second turn then. Whoops. I'm good. Oh, nope. I want to end a turn. Click yes. Have at least 2 estates in your private course at the end of the game, so it's not the end of the game. And I only have 1 so far. And I won't have the money to buy them this next turn. Oh boy! I really could use another perma buff, but I don't have the time to buy or to get somebody else. Focus on these missions. I only have 1. We still got 3 Claudines left, which I think she's the highest risk of being bought out right now. And Renee. Did she just buy a garden? Oh, now I got all these Claudines mucking up my systems. I need money right now. I can't do anything with that. I'll buy 3 though. Let's buy a garden. Oh, do I get 2 uses? No, I think I just get 2 employees. Courtney might be okay to have. And I'll get the bonus for having both of these. So I'm going to try doing that. Oh, I can't afford it. I got no money. I can play her, draw 2. I get 1 extra play. Draw 3. Hopefully I get some money. 6. Do I get my second estate? She won't sell out here. Let's go for like a little bit of a win more. So let's buy Courtney. Will give me a permanent extra card I can play, and I also scored the bonus for having her now. If Ariel is in your quarters, this is worth an additional 4. And she's in there somewhere. I think, I hope. Maybe not? No? Oh, she's the girl with the loot. Somebody else have her? Oh, she had her. Whoops. Well, okay. That is a big hand. So it's gonna be close. I think Lidico might beat me. Alright, well, I will buy this estate if Lidico doesn't buy a Claudine first. Draws 2, gets 1, 2 highs, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Game over. I lost. Hope you're not bitter. Come back again. So I didn't win the game, so I do not get to keep my mission there. What was the breakdown? So she just straight up had more cards. She had bought more. I guess the buildings count towards the card VP. Let's try that again. Try to buy her real quick. Or she just automatic draw 1. We'll see let's see what I can afford. Right now I can only afford 4, so I'll just try to draw 2, or 2 low. We'll get some early money. 3. I'll buy Phyllis, so I can play her and get +2. I don't have 4, so I'll buy another 2 low for now. Oh, she bought Krista. And this is like the evil girl. She's like bad luck. This may be placed in any private quarters during the starting phase. You must discard a 1 love from your hand. If you can't, reveal your hand and put it back at the bottom. Just like old maid type of thing. I'll go for Aurelia then, because it's a +1 draw. So now, I could have bought this estate. Moretto again, just for me those early game big money draw buys. Again, I only have 4. Keep buying 2s until I draw them. Nope. I think, she was buying up these gardens and they were worth 1 each, so maybe that's something to look into. Oh, definitely, because this is an expensive card. 2, 5. Play her. And then I can afford to buy 3 love. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and then so I can buy an estate right now. Cool. Play her. Get automatic 2, 5, and I need to have a chamber or a chief in my hand when I buy this estate. And she like gets paired together and they both get put away. So now she's out of my deck. All this time I thought I had to be Claudine. I can do it again. Oh, that's much handier. She bought a rally. Silk is out. Silk the Shocker. Not good if if you have 3 more buildings in your private quarters, I might actually have that. I'm sitting here thinking, who's got buildings? So I'm starting to get there. That's 5. Totally didn't realize that can be used with her. Crazy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Big buys. I'm gonna go for that 3 low. What does Tiffany give you though? 2 VPs, which is good. +3 just for using her. You may exchange the top of your private mage for one of the private mages available at the town. Private mage you get rid of, put back. I don't have a private mage right now, so I probably wouldn't even use that. But that's a may. You may exchange. So it's always a +3 love. But I'm just gonna buy the guaranteed +3 love right now. Oh, but it comes with plus. No, I'm going for the money. I have 2 estates now, though, right? I do, but it has to be at the end of the game. 3, 4, 5, 6. She'll discount the love cards, so we can buy another 3 love. Now hopefully I'll try borrowing some Vanessa Van Door. Draw 3s. Oh, there you go. 2, 4, 7. Hopefully we can get these draw 3s going. I could buy a Didiko and stick her in the private chamber, so this will be permanently discounted. 2, 5, 6, 7. So now I'm struggling to breach the get the 8 to buy these Claudines here. I can only buy one though, so 3, 4, 5. You know what? Let's just buy one more time. Buy up as many 3 loves as I can. That way, these draw 3s come in. There we go. Okay, so this hopefully will be 3, 4, 5, 6. Potentially big hand coming up. What will I spend it all on? I can only buy one person. Ooh, alright. 10? 9. Alright, we'll just buy a Claudine. She's for the 5 VP, and that's pretty much what I'm going to try to do every turn. If I can't buy her, I'll buy a Lily Garden, and if I have her in my hand, buy an estate. Try to just focus on cards that only come with victory points now, which I can certainly do. 3, oh, 6. Buy another Claudine. Nobody else is buying a lot of buildings right now. It's like, don't mind if I do. Alright, so I only have 5, but I have a lien in my hand, so I can buy an estate. Wait a second. Didn't I have estates? Did somebody... Is there a card that will, like, eliminate? Hold on. What happened here? I had 2 estates. Is there a card that lets you move an estate from somebody? Bad habit if you do that. Oh, they were using Victoria on me. Discard the top card of your deck and an opponent's deck. If your discarded card was employed 2 costs or more, you may return one of their buildings to the town. Oh, you suck. I didn't even realize that's what they were using. Bogus. So is that why Aline popping up back in my deck again? Because her building was destroyed? They like crushed her house. It's so rude. Oh, we're just gonna buy it back because it's erased by only expensive cards. Okay, I was saved. That thing just flies by so quick. It's like 7, 1. Yes, we can. Don't mind if we do. Thank you very much. Yahoo! Hopefully we get some money. Let's just draw 3 and we can buy another estate. money, got enough, just enough. Amaretto costs as a maid chief? No, she doesn't. Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't let me. I guess neither one of these doesn't really matter. Pair up just because she's expensive. Show her off. Alright, that's gonna be another Claudine. She's the most expensive thing on the board. And I can only buy one thing. If I had cards that let me buy multiple in one turn, I could buy like a bunch of cheap maids. Well, I'm not getting that mission. I'm just going to brute force my way to the estates, right? Yeah. That's so much. Like I could buy Emily and Dalman are the only ones that let me buy multiple people unless I get a card. And then we buy any private maids. Maybe I'll buy Silk, because now she's, I will have that draw one, because I have 3 buildings. I have 3 buildings. I think someone crushed one of my buildings again, my estate. Start getting some buy powers now, because I have just like fat wads of cash, but if I only buy one thing, I just bought. Can I buy a lily garden? Total number of gardens. I don't have any gardens. That's why I only have estates. All right, that's the last Claudine. So when one of these other cards is all bought out, the game ends.
What I need.
We have 4. I will buy Emily because she at least will let me buy 2 things. Play her best because I can. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I was talking about getting Silk. Silk the Shocker, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out Shion. A full mulligan, that doesn't really help me. I don't know if I want to spend a turn just to put Mika on someone else. Just for the chance of rolling somebody else. So these cards I've only got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need for the last time. Oh shit! 1, 2, 3, 4. She got lily gardens. Okay. 9, 10. She's gonna beat me again. Maybe I need to do some Victoria smashing. I may draw a card. Yes, I would like to do that. Is there a situation where I wouldn't want to? Buy this simply because I can. Top private maid. Any other maid. You know what? I'll give her. Yeah. You know what? I was just saying I don't want to do it. Let's try it. Give her the baby call. Pulls out Courtney, which gives me an extra use, a serving, which I doesn't really want. And didn't employ, which is a little. Card heart.
What I need.
No idea how this game. So she did the thing. Oh, she had the card where she has to discard a love. She didn't have a love in her hand, but she showed me, I guess, what she had. And that card already went away. So it's at the bottom of the pile, so we won't see that again. I would like to draw a card. Yes, thank you. And I'll draw 3. Now I wish I had some cheaper. It just seemed like such a waste. By Core. Core to give me 1 VP versus 2. This is 4 if I had a Lily Guard. You know what? Yay. Yeah. I don't know if I'm making these right choices here. So I have another 7. Okay, I wish I had 2 buys so I can buy 2 gardens, something on the cheap. So much money. You can't stop that. Look at that. Can you buy one thing? What a shame. Buy Courtney.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Eve, that's what I want. During a starting phase, you gain 1 employee. Alright, somebody do not buy her. Nobody buy Eve. I'm calling dibs. I don't care if I can... If anybody, if Diddyco gets bought out, then the game is over too. What's going on? Cards are flying everywhere. Alright. Eve. Thank you. Alright, this might work out. Maybe not. I'm just gonna try to buy a couple of gardens here. So I'm gonna play her to get Gary. I'm gonna draw 3. Alright, so now I can buy 2 cards, total cost 6. So I'll buy a garden. And I'll throw a frog on the... What? I can't? Alright, Pauline, you get it. Whatever might help me win. Oh, what's up, Tweak? I didn't see you pop in. So such a sneaky boy. But yes, we are gaming. Putting that GPU to the test with my card games. Have you ever played this game? I first... He's a sneaky boy. Didn't even hear you come in. Must have his like fancy slippers on. We're just buying up some real estate as the rich do. On a fine Thursday evening. So I'm gonna buy this Lily Garden. Yes, I shall. And why can't I give her a frog? Oh, because she's got 3 lily gardens, or 4 gardens, and it says here, and I quote, "If you have 4 or more gardens in your private quarters, you cannot be the target of any further events." Alright, well this game, to summarize it, is Dominion, if you've ever played Dominion. It's a deck building game. Long story short, I gather up money to buy, in this case, maids, and maids come with either abilities. It's a card game. Yeah, this is Dominion with maids instead of demons and whatnot. You know, scratches that niche. And I'm just like giving her a minus point there. If I give these frogs, like it's like, oh, the maids in your house have develop bad habits, which I guess is represented by a horde of frogs. They just get -1 victory point. And there's all kinds of cards. So I'm just playing against the computer trying to get these missions. It's Dominion but good. Yes, there are. This is the first expansion. So now there's 2 sets digitally on Steam. The actual real tabletop physical card game, there is 5, I believe, and I do have them all. I'm not bragging or anything, but yeah. So that's the only like card game I have, and I bought. first got like played and demoed. Either was at Gen Con or an ASEN, and then I was on the. I even got on like the big Kickstarter hardcore for like the 3rd expansion. That's why I have like, it was Oktoberfest themed, so I have like a big beer stein and I have some like play mats and stuff like that. I remember seeing it at the Nerd Shop years back when I felt ashamed. I went recently back to the One Game store. They didn't have any Maid themed rubber mats anymore. They didn't. They just had like Warhammer stuff instead. So that's paying the bills for them. And I was hyped when this came out on Steam because I was like, oh, it's a digital version. Because half the pain is like, you know, setting it up and randomizing the cards. Hey, somebody must have bought the last card. I win. I won by 2 points. My avatar V, thanks. That's like, I thought about it because everybody thought about it, I think, at some point. And I was like, well, what can I do? And I just like looked at, I was like, well, there's only one thing I could do. And this, I have like 2 axes of motion here, so it's very, very easy to pull off. It was not hard to create and generate over like a week. So, like, I don't have a full like 3D looking like super cool anime dude, but I don't think I could pull that off anyway. So, it's just like, oh yeah, literally my avatar for the last like 15 years. I did like traced it in like Clip Studio or whatnot, so it's a little different than the actual real thing. Do I have them still on here somewhere? My sources on this. I do, because sometimes when if I'm playing a game that's a little too intense, and I like having this going, this keeps my throw the original. There it is. So if being boring, that's the original. So it looks the same, I'd say. Get the hell out of here. And I did get my 2 estates mission. I just didn't go ham. Well, again, I can do these one at a time, so. It's just like Mario 64 where I need stars to... I don't know if this just means it's locked or not. I think if I went to the first one and I looked back, I can't tell if it says like you have to have 20 stars to try this mission. Surprisingly, this song that's playing right now was the only track that was in the base game. So it's just this, which is not bad. But I think I had it muted on because I was just like playing regular music at the time. You know, getting those DMCA strikes and whatnot. And then I started the expansion. It was like playing the song that we were just playing. And I was like, oh, I keep this on. This is actually pretty good. So it's one thing, you know, it's just got some voice acting that could be improved. You know, I want my card games to have the finest voice acting available, I'll have you know. But now that we're out, I can show you what these cards are like. Here, I'm gonna real quick. You can't just look at the cards. There's not like a gallery mode. I have to go to like do a multiplayer game, host a room, or join a room. No, host a room. Because then I can create like my custom loadout, so to speak. And I can look at all the cards here. So here's the first game. And then the second game is called Expanding the House, which they just added that like architecture gimmick to it. So these are like all the base cards. And they did a pretty good job of like digitizing the art. It's cool. I think it's Cuore. I think it's Italian. That's why it's written in like, I don't know why it's written in hiragana instead of katakana, but don't quote me on this, but I think it means like big love in Italian, but it might mean something else. I am not a brand ambassador by any means, but anime games, animazing games, you can sponsor me If you don't raid Shadow, Legends sure will, I'm sure. But it's like Cuore, Tanto Cuore. So for example, you know, this is just a randomized thing that's just threw together. But if I said like, no, I don't want her in here, I can swap them out. I mean, Legends JT, that's a me. So these are like the regular cards. You get 10 regular cards and then 10 private maids, which there's only 2 out at any given time, but those are like permanent buffs that you give yourself. So look at this you know, kind of artwork. These 3 all kind of go together. For each set of these sisters that you buy, you get like extra victory points. And they're all doing cakes. And they're all done by different artists, so it's not just like one art style and that's it. Like that looks like Disgaea art, does it not? Like I don't know who that artist is there. I think there's a couple people way back when I like found them on Pixiv and stuff and followed them because I was like, oh, this art's cool. It's in my card game. And the currency is called love instead of just like money or gems. An employee is just how many you can buy. Nat Maid, am I right? What was the name of the Disgaea E artist? Is that Ike? I don't think it's Ike Takehito, but it's... Don't quote me on this. Not a kanji stream. Quick screenshot. Or we can Google like very his style, but I think it means Hanatake. I was thinking like, oh, is this like a anagram? Let's see, Disgaea character designer. Takehito Harada, yeah. You were right. Isn't Harada the Tekken fellow? Gotta be different. She's got the pot of greed. Salisbury steak. Doing some laundry. Oh yeah, we're taking a nap. Ophelia, you get everything. Bada bing, bada boom. This one, if you have to like count. This is a pain. It's like if you have an even number, she's worth 2. If you have an odd number, she's worth -2. So when you're playing, everybody's like, oh shoot, what do I have? And that's always fun. And then my girl, Anise Greenaway, baller. You got draw 3. I like me some draw 3s. Oh yeah, you eventually go through, you do these missions, and then you get the quote-unquote foil version. And then private maids, these are you buy them and they just stay with you, so you get permanent buffs. Like her. If any of your maids cause you to draw a card, you may draw an additional card. These 2 are like pairs. Their cards actually physically touch, so like her hand and her hand there, they just looking at some art. Gallery mode. Because that's some Project ACO levels of like gratuitous. I do like that there's like, hey artists, want to make a card game? That looks very like Komugi-chan, but I don't think it's. That artist was Harada. He is one of the artists listed on their site. Oh, on like the Tanto site, they made it really hard to like find these artists. It's like I think when I was a couple years ago, sometimes they just had them listed, but sometimes it wasn't even like selectable text, so you could Google it. It was just like a friggin' JPEG, or just like this. It's like I can't copy that. Ariete Cuore. Alright, so Komugi-chan designer. That's not a good character artist. That's not a good Google search. Why am I getting Pinterest? Oh my god, get out of here. Woogie-chan, directed by, licensed by, illustrated by Bei Nakajima. That does not say Bei Nakajima, so it's a very similar art style, I guess. Where did my window go? Come back. Thank you. Bedtime for me. Mostly want to pop in and say hello. Enjoy maid game. Thank you. You enjoy dream time. Hopefully you dream of some maids. They will bring you hot tea and sweet dreams. Later tweak 62. I will do one more. Yeah. I'm not playing Crazy Taxi. Oyasumi. Don't want to accidentally post or boom. That was the other thing too. I'm like, oh cool, I can play this online, especially because of the whole like pandemic and stuff. Nobody's getting all around to like play card games, or even then it was always only at like anime conventions and stuff. How many people are like going to Starbucks and busting out the maid game? So this would be cool. You can play with people anywhere online. But I haven't really, I assume there's not a huge Steam base for this. So let's jump into one more mission. Let's just continue this way. What are our missions here? Have at least 3 Aline de Roys in your private quarters at the end of the game. She's like the base chief that just kind of sits around. Generate 25 love throughout the game. Alright. Have garden, estate, and lily in your private quarters. Just one of each. Seems doable. You like lilies? What do you think of them lilies? And we got Roanne. During your starting phase, you may discard 1 tulip card from your hand if you do drop 2. We got the jams back. Sounds like it could be like a Christmas song. Oh yeah, by the way, who's in our loadout here? Pauline. I may discard 2 identical cards, which will be 1 loves for the beginning of this game. If you do, draw 3 cards. Hey, I like that. Lilac Hawkwind. All players must discard the top card of their deck. After that, put a love or maid card from the town, costing 4 or less, on the top of my deck. That's convoluted. Anything costing 4 or less on the top, which means I would use it. Ninja Maid, which I make somebody I discard a card and then I get stuff based on what it is. Felicity, I may send a chambermaid chief to my private quarters for free, which is how I'm going to get this mission done. Aline de Roy is her. Okay. Amaretto discounts the love. Victoria can bonk away the buildings. Emily is going to start as employed. Oh, during this turn, your cost for each building is reduced by 1. I forgot she knows that. Draw 3s. Francine may return 2 tulip cards from your hand in exchange for 1 maid chief. So that would be 4 to get a Claudine. If that works, if I can pull that off. Alright, so that's what we got. We'll start with Pauline. I figure I'll be allowed to draw 3s. Victoria's already. Oh, I guess she gets +2. Oh, it's just me and it's just a 2-player game. Okay, so not as chaotic. Alright, 4. 1 by another 2. We're gonna try to start doing some draw 3 moves. Bop, bop. 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. I'll buy 5 Francine. Try Francine. Buy her now, and if I just happen to have 2 loves in my hand, I'll try that little trick. played Ninja Maid, so she had to discard a card. I will buy Felicity so I can get somebody leaning around the way. Three, so I'll buy another Felicity. Boop, 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 boop. I don't have two lows, but I do have two identical cards, so draw three. I can use another card. You know what? I can use Francine here, and her +2 servings let me send Aline to the chamber without having any Felicity shenanigans. Look at that. That's cool. And then I've got 4. I'll buy this card. What do I? No, I don't know if I want the card. Oh yeah, because I want to get some lilies. This is weird. Yes, I'd like some gardens. I eventually would like some lilies on my... like a conversation I never thought I'd be having with myself. Discard 2 identical 1 love cards, 2 draw 3, 1 more card. I may send. Oh, plus I can start putting Felicity in the private chambers too when I get fat bonuses. So for now, I'll play her, send her away. Generate 25 love throughout the game. I've done that already. Have at least 3 Illumine. Okay. Hey, thanks. I was just talking to myself about that. That's good for 5. This is weird. I don't know about this mechanic. You may discard out 2 love from draw 3. Play her just because I can. Play her as well. Her to the private chambers. Now she's in there, but she could be. Oh, she can't get canceled out because we don't have illnesses turned on this round. So at the end of the game, so I should have that. I just need to have. Oh yeah, garden, state, and a lily garden in my private quarters. Alright, well I should have kept an Aline around for that. Ooh, shoot. Oh, look at that. I can buy 1 more. She has to be physically in my hand before I can buy an estate. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I cannot afford that. So you know what? I'm going to throw her in the chambers. Start building up that bonus. And with 3 love, I'll just buy another Felicity. Because if I get 4 of her put away, I get 12 VP, and I like the sound of that. She made me discard a love card, which gave her 2 love. Okay. 2 identicals, 2 draw 3. Use 1 more. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play her, I'll get 6. And I think I could buy a lily garden to do that. I'm just gonna play her normally. So I don't need to necessarily get Rowan. I don't want she on. Yeah, I'll get a lily garden. And I just need an estate. And I just need to win the game. And again, there's not too many PvP shenanigan cards on the board, so I don't have to worry about... Oh shoot, I said that, but Victoria... She's holding a big hammer, I think. Yes, it's 1 ton. This discard the top card of your deck and an opponent's deck, and if their card, because she's going to be playing it against me, costs 2 or more, and they return one of my buildings to the town. Alright, so first things first. 1, 2, 3. I can't afford the estate yet, so I'll play her. I need her out so I can buy the estate, so I will not do that. And I will buy a 2-low card. So they might make it a little bit more expensive hands. Two loves, but I do have 2 identical 1 loves. Alright. Player this, why not? Nothing else to do, and I have 5. Carillionaire. Get some draw 3s going. I really could use another private mate with like an extra draw, another usage. How many I've got? Oh, I only have 1 Felicity? Well, I need to put her somewhere then, don't I? Yeah, I couldn't have bought the estate in. I don't have enough money. I only have 3. Just so I can start putting her away for that bonus up by a couple more. Okay, this will be interesting. Hey, mwah, thanks. So I play her just to get 2 extra uses. And now, first use I will draw 3. Nice. And I can play her just because. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't afford. I can afford a 1 more card. Or I discard these 2, so I still have 5. And draw. Let's go. Let's gamble. Let's roll them bones. Oh, it worked out. Look at that. I've got 9, and I could buy a 3 love. I can't buy the estate that I need, but I can buy a Claudine, and Claudine can also be paired with the estate, and she gives me 5 victory points, so I'm going to buy her. Can't. 3 is not going to make a big difference here, so I will put her in the private quarters for that bonus. I have 2. I guess let's buy a Pauline, because I don't want an extra 1 loves just taking up room. Awesome, right? That's what I thought. Feature 3, big 1. Put her away. Just bought her. Okay. Can't do too much here. Let's buy Emily, yeah, because I want those extra buys. That might be cool to have. And the buildings have survived, so. Oh, here we go. This is going to be... I want to discard 2 2s, so I'm just do a draw 3. Oh, that might work, because I have Claudine out, and I can afford to buy the estate. Yes, I will. Pair it with Claudine. She goes away. Alright. I guess one more Felicity to get that 12 VP. I got my 3 Lily Gardens for the mission, or Lily Garden Estate Garden. That is all the missions, right? Have 3 Alines, getting up your love, have 1 of each of the buildings. So I just need to buy out 2 maids, so whichever one, let's win this game the quickest. Unless they play a Victoria to squash one of my buildings. Now I can buy 2 cards for a total of 5. And I'll buy Felicity.
Yay.
And I'll buy Pauline because she's closest to being sold out.
Yay.
Play her. A whopping 1. And I don't want to buy that. So, you know what? If I'd have had that 1, I could have gone through, but sure, why not? Feels bad not buying stuff sometimes. I wonder if there's like an actual strategy based around it. Alright, so I have 4 Felicities and I have 3 Elmies, but I'll play her normally. And I'll put a link. I'll buy not the last Felicity.
Yes.
1 more. I also got like 8 and 7, so it's just now it's a race. Is there somebody else that gives me 2 buys? No. Put a love or maid card from the town costing 4 or more on the top of my deck. See, I could use that. Oh, hey, look at that. 6 up to 2, so I can buy Felicity. Yes, she's sold out. Well, let's try this lilac stuff. Let's just see if I can
Yes.
try her once, and I'll just buy out these Paulines.
What I need.
She just bought a 3 love card. Okay, cool. Alright, how can we make this work? 2 extra servings, draw 3. Well, this is cool. So I will discard 2 identical cards. You know what, I'll do 2 ones, so maybe I can pull some 2s or 3s. That kind of worked. I'll get 1 more, and I'll play Emily. And I can just play again. I don't want to discard my 2 2s, so I'm good. So that was a whole lot for not too much, but none of these really give me points. Aline gives me points, but nobody's been buying her. Oh, you know what? I could have been buying guard. You know, I'm pretty sure I've got her beat, so it's just a matter of ending the game. Everything's still there. Okay, I can try this weird thing now.
What I need.
Discard the top card of my deck, which will be whatever this is. After that, put a love or maid card from the town costing. Alright. So both, I get 1, does she get 1 too? I just made everybody, that's kinda, everybody has to discard a card and then I get a free card. That seems but here we go. Boom, end of the game. I win. Oh, good. I got all three. I was gonna say, where was my other whatchamacallit, my other notification? Cool. I'm glad I did all that kind of one shot. I had at least three. That just came naturally. Then I had one of each building, so that's good. Oh shit! What's this? Now we're getting to the foils. So, did I get that for just one-shotting the missions, or just for beating this mission in general? I want the foil already. Very cool. What's the breakdown? Breakdown. So I won both in terms of this raw points, and then I got that bonus for having 4 felicities in my chamber. So very cool. So again, we're slowly making our way through the expansion. A lot of more missions to do. I think we'll kind of end it here today. Hopefully the vacation doesn't take another year to come out. That's like my favorite. Because I have like the more missions and stuff like that, like other wind conditions other than just brute forcing points and stuff like that. So again, how do you look at the cards? Multiplayer, host a room, customize. What did I just get that was foil? Oh, she's a private mate, so there she is. And she, if Courtney is in my quarters, she gets an additional bonus, and Courtney is the dancer, so these two are pairs. She plays the lute, she dances to it, so cool. Well, that's about, oh geez, okay, almost an hour and a half, so some of these games went a little longer than I thought. Oh, it's because I lost that second one, that's why. So, if somehow, can you put messages, comments on stuff on Twitch? I don't think you can. Comment on a VOD, it's deleted in a couple weeks. But if you're watching this on the YouTube archive or whatnot here, and you're like, yo man, I want to challenge you. If there's people out there that I know that are playing this, I might try hosting a room or something like that. Don't have time for it right now. Let me see, can I just search? No games found at all. I'm not super surprised, but kind of sad. Very cool. So, alright, I don't have to worry about streaming this. Oh man, can my computer handle it? Yes, I can always come back here with some Tanto made JPEG madness. So, thanks again for being here, for popping around. I will, again, trying to make a habit of doing this more often. So, I will be here jamming, if this or Mahjong wrecking my brains here. And I hope to see you there. So take it easy, guys. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Thanks.